The scent of roasting beans begins to rise. I watch the golden fire in the skies. Beneath the palms the shadow starts to bend. The worries of the world are at an end. The scent of roasting beans begins to rise. I watch the golden fire in the skies. Beneath the palms the shadow starts to bend. The worries of the world are at an end. I fold the morning map across my knee. The salt is drying thin upon the sea. I watch the waves collapse against the sand. The amber light is washing over me. A waiter clears the glasses from the tray. The ocean keeps the noise of life at bay. I sip the dark infusion in my cup. I throw the heavy compass shells away. But look how distance changes what we know. The tides return with secrets left to show. I walked a jagged line to find this chair. No matter where the heavy currents go. The scent of roasting beans begins to rise. I watch the golden fire in the skies. Beneath the palms the shadow starts to bend. The worries of the world are at an end. The scent of roasting beans begins to rise. I watch the golden fire in the skies. Beneath the palms the shadow starts to bend. The worries of the world are at an end. The scent of roasting beans begins to rise. I watch the golden fire in the skies. Beneath the palms the shadow starts to bend. The worries of the world are at an end. The scent of roasting beans begins to rise. I watch the golden fire in the skies. Beneath the palms the shadow starts to bend. The worries of the world are at an end. The amber glow is sinking past the mast. The morning is a memory in the past. A single note rings out to touch the key. I find a kind of silence here to last. A fractured street lamp burns with amber glow. It carves a path across the uneven floor. You move in silence where the currents flow, ignoring signs posted above the bolted door. You hold that ledger like a shield of glass, each entry scratched in ink of darkest brown. You wait for moments meant to let them pass inside this tavern on the edge of town. the smoke of your hollowed ways. Behind those eyes there is nothing to find, just bitter ruins you choose to leave behind. A stranger lingers at the corner desk. He watches embers fade within your hand. The scene is painted strange and grotesque, a shifting sculpture made of sinking sand. He knows you trade in secrets. A fractured street lamp burns with amber glow. It carves a path across the uneven floor. You move in silence where the currents flow, ignoring signs posted above the bolted door. You hold that ledger like a shield of glass, each entry scratched in ink of darkest brown. You wait for moments meant to let them pass inside this tavern on the edge of town. Everything burns in an amber haze, lost in the smoke of your hollowed ways. Behind those eyes there is nothing to find, just bitter ruins you choose to leave behind. A stranger lingers at the corner desk. He watches embers fade within your hand. The scene is painted strange and grotesque, a shifting sculpture made of sinking sand. He knows you trade in secrets cheap and old. He hears the laughter trapped beneath your skin. The stories spoken here were never told, beyond the wall where you refuse to win. Everything burns in an amber haze, lost in the smoke of your hollowed ways. Behind those eyes there is nothing to find, just bitter ruins you choose to leave behind. Wait for the morning, wait for the light to tear away the veils of filtered gold. You claim the darkness belongs to the night, but warmth is fading just as you foretold. There is no solace in the color you hold. It blinds the senses while the truth grows cold. You turn the key but blocked out every grace, a lonely statue in a crowded place. The floorboards creak beneath the heavy boot. You look away from what is standing near. The jagged vine has pulled its stubborn root, exposing layers of a quiet fear. We watch the wreckage that you think is gold, a museum floor for things that came apart. The final chapter is being uncontrolled within the prison of your frozen heart. Everything burns in an amber haze, lost in the smoke of your hollowed ways. Behind to spare. Hazy cobalt fills the air, a weary heart beyond repair. The world spins out of my control, losing grip of my own soul. No guiding light to show the way, just endless shades of deepening gray. I walk these streets with heavy tread, through broken dreams and words unsaid. This angry feeling starts to brew, everything feels shades of blue. I'm breaking free, I will not bend. My broken spirit starts to mend. The salty wind begins to bite against the fading pale moonlight. 1,000 troubles fill my head. I wish that I was home in bed, but rest is not for souls like mine, lost in this confusing design. A thorny path I must endure, of this I know, I am quite sure. This angry feeling starts to brew, everything feels shades of blue. I'm breaking free, I will not bend. My broken spirit starts to mend. You think you've got me pinned right down, lost in the shadows of this town. But there's a fire burning bright to challenge every dark of night. This angry feeling starts to brew, everything feels shades of blue. I'm breaking free, I will not bend. My broken spirit starts to mend. Cobalt skies, a silent plea. This is the reign of me. No more apologies to make. For goodness gracious, heart's own sake. Watch me rise and redefine this fractured world I make all mine. Fractured street lamp burns with amber glow. It carves a path across the uneven floor. You move in silence where the currents flow, ignoring signs posted above the bolted door. You hold that ledger like a shield of glass, each entry scratched in ink of darkest brown. You wait for moments meant to let them pass, inside this tavern on the edge of town. those eyes, there is nothing to find, just bitter ruins you choose to leave behind. A stranger lingers at the corner desk. He watches embers fade within your hand. The scene is painted strange and grotesque, a shifting sculpture made of sinking sand. He knows you trade in secrets cheap and old. He hears the laughter trapped beneath your skin. The stories spoken here were never told. Beyond the wall where you refuse to end, everything burns in an amber haze, lost in the smoke of your hollowed ways. Behind those eyes there is nothing to find, just bitter ruins you choose to leave behind. Wait for the morning, wait for the light to tear away the veils of filtered gold. You claim the darkness belongs to the night, but warmth is fading just as you foretold. There is no solace in the color you hold. It blinds the senses while the truth grows cold. You turn the key but blocked out every grace, a lonely statue in a crowded place. The floorboards creak beneath a heavy boot. You look away from what is standing near. The jagged vine has pulled its stubborn root, exposing layers of a quiet fear. We watch the wreckage that you think is gold, a museum floor for things that came apart. The final chapter is being uncontrolled within the prison of your frozen heart. Everything burns in an amber haze, lost in the smoke of your hollowed ways. Behind those eyes there is nothing to find, just bitter ruins you choose to leave behind. Let it burn down to the gray and the wick fade like the rhythm so steady and quick. Amber is nothing but ash in the air, nothing left standing and nothing to spare. A pair of leather gloves rests on the chair. The scent of roasted beans hangs in the air. A faded map lies folded on the wood, where shadows soften up the noontime glare. Oh, let the world revolve outside the door. We could not ask for anything much more. The rhythm sways beneath the cafe light, like gentle waves upon a distant shore. A tarnished silver ring sits on the chair. waves a dance upon the air. A vintage watch sits still beneath the wood, while quiet thoughts are hanging without care. Oh, let the world revolve outside the door. We could not ask for anything much more. The rhythm sways beneath the cafe light, like gentle waves upon a distant shore. But change will come as evening starts to grow. The streetlights blink a soft and golden glow. We hold the ghost of people once we knew, and tuck them in a space where blossoms blow, beyond the things that every heart can show, into the tides where rivers learn to flow. Sitting on the chair, the humming bass chords mingle with the air. A postcard sketch is resting on the wood, while music finds the patience to declare. Oh, let the world revolve outside the door. We could not ask for anything much more. The rhythm sways beneath the cafe light, like gentle waves upon a distant shore. The spoon clinks softly in the ceramic glass. The shadows move to let the quiet pass, leaving only silence on the floor. A mug is warm within my hand. The clock ticks past 10:55. I trace the rim, I try to understand how we stay optimistic and alive. The gentle samba starts to hazy light falls on the wooden floor. I see your reflection in my empty chair, and find a quiet comfort to adore. This feeling drifts on mellow instrumentation, pause, a peaceful situation. We're lost inside this quiet jubilation, surrounded by a sweet relaxation. I check my phone, the date is sharp and clear. Just 47 days have come and gone since that decision banished every fear and guided us to welcome brighter dawn. The subtle shaker keeps the steady beat. A splash of cream floats on my dark liquor. This moment tastes this quiet jubilation, surrounded by a sweet relaxation. No grand event, just simple, steady grace. A conversation held across the room. I see the happiness upon your face, dispelling whispers of impending gloom. A fragile hope begins to take its root. A simple rhythm starts to guide our way, like ripened, sweet and tantalizing fruit that promises a much more vibrant day. This feeling drifts on mellow instrumentation, a perfect pause, a peaceful situation. We're lost inside this quiet jubilation, surrounded by a sweet relaxation. I count 17 flights of wooden stairs. The morning light begins to paint the floor. I breathe the salt that lingers in my prayers, and leave my heavy shoes outside the door. I keep the window wide to let in heat, while jasmine vines entwine the painted sill. I watch the rhythmic pulse upon the street, and wait for restless time to stand so still. The world is spinning soft in shades of gold, a story written clearly to be told. With every minor trouble cast away, I welcome in the sweetness of the day. Porcelain cup is balanced near the edge. The steam is curling toward the open blue. A sparrow lands upon the balcony ledge, reminding me of dreams I never knew. I write a letter dated 33. The ink is drying on the press design. Harbor waves are rolling out to sea, aligning every breath inside of mine. The world is spinning soft in shades of gold, a story written clearly to be told. With every minor trouble cast away, I welcome in the sweetness of the day. Most people fear the silence in the air. They scramble just to hide from open space. But I am stripping everything I wear to find the calm beneath the slower pace. I hear the saxophone perform a sigh. It mirrors colors drifting through the haze. I watch the morning slowly testify to better nights and even brighter days. The world is spinning soft in shades of gold, a story written clearly to be told. With every minor trouble cast away, I welcome in the sweetness of the day. 17 flights waits behind me on the stair. The breeze is humming low across the bay. I leave my heavy worries in the chair and drift into the beauty of the day. Where tide touches the golden sand, the ocean mist creates a velvet dream. The warmth of salt lingers upon your hand, reflecting light along the sapphire stream. Beyond the dunes, the white gulls start to glide. The cooling breezes whisper soft and slow. You drift across the margin of the tide, watching the crystal currents ebb and flow. Golden embers dancing on the waves. The ocean quiet is a joy that saves. The sun is climbing to a perfect height. Everything shines within the morning light. Dancing on the waves. The ocean quiet is a joy that saves. The sun is climbing to a perfect height. Everything shines within the morning light. You stand where surf retreats across the land. The ocean hums an ancient waking dream. The strength of home anchors your heavy hand, directed straight into the solar stream. Along the cliffs the wild birds love to glide, their feathers heavy as they flutter slow. You laugh across the margin of the tide, feeling the rhythm of the constant flow. Golden embers dancing on the waves. The ocean quiet is a joy that saves. The sun is climbing to a perfect height. Everything shines within the morning light. Dancing on the waves. The ocean quiet is a joy that saves. The sun is climbing to a perfect height. Everything shines within the morning light. But oceans shift their shape against the deep, and time is more than just the shells you find. Promises wait beneath the surface sleep, leaving the worries of the past behind. Now that the tide has turned around the bay, the sea reflects a color made of glass. You realize that you decided to stay, watching the slow and steady moments pass. Beside the quiet edge of deep blue sea, you feel the pulse of nature so complete, set from softly lit, a faint regret I can't define. The scent of brewing beans is sweet, a distant echo of your time. And the clock tower chimes so slow, another golden hour starts to flow. Like river water watching seasons go, we felt the future then, how could we know? The honeyed light of afternoons will always bring you back to mind. Beneath these incandescent moons, a treasure that we left behind. The barman wipes a glassy space, reflecting patterns on the floor. I trace the lines upon my face and wonder what you waited for. The honeyed light of afternoons will always bring you back to mind. Beneath these incandescent moons, a treasure that we left behind. Each fading leaf upon the vine reminds me of your last farewell, a final promise, yours and mine, now just a distant fading bell. Perhaps another lifetime spent will bring us to this very street, a chance to start again, my friend, and make the present bittersweet. We'll sit and watch the fading day and let the easy feelings stay. The honeyed light of afternoons will always bring you back to mind. Beneath these incandescent moons, a treasure that we left behind, a treasure left behind. So golden and so fine, just a memory, yours and mine. This gilded hour, truly divine. The city hums a quiet tune tonight. Streetlights cast an amber hazy glow. You watch the people fade from sight as evening breezes start to blow. A silent film plays on the square. The neon signs flicker and gleam. You find a stillness in the air, lost within this waking dream. In this cafe, warm and bright, where shadows dance and moments pause, your coffee steams, a pure delight, released from life's demanding cause. birds crawl across the bridge, a ruby line, reflection shimmering on the wall, a melody that feels divine. You trace the condensation drips upon the polished cool glass pane. Each passing second softly slips like gentle drops of cooling rain. In this cafe, warm and bright, where shadows dance and moments pause, your coffee steams a pure delight, released from life's demanding cause. Forget the deadline, schedules flown, the rush and roar, the hurried pace. This peaceful moment all your own, a quiet smile upon your face. The gentle piano starts to play, a soft refrain, a sweet embrace, chasing worries far away. In this familiar, tranquil space, in this cafe, warm and bright, where shadows dance and moments pause, your coffee steams a pure delight, released from life's demanding cause. The amber light begins to fade, but the calm feeling will remain. Another peaceful night is made, until the morning comes again. A lingering saxophone sigh, a final gentle brush drum beat. Against the morning glass, watching the summer season slowly pass. Forget the rigid ticking of the wall, just let the golden light begin to fall. You flip the pages on a heavy book to capture memories in a gentle look. The morning tea is cooling on the plate. You find the patience now to sit and wait. The cedar table keeps a faded mark of candlelight that flickered in the dark. You watch the dust move in the shafts of heat and listen to the rhythm of the street. You move with ease inside the quiet room as jasmine flowers start to softly bloom. The nylon strings play rhythm for your soul to keep you balanced when you lose control. You move with ease inside the quiet room as jasmine flowers start to softly bloom. The melody will pull you out of gray to guide you gently through you balance when you lose control. You move with ease inside the quiet room as jasmine flowers start to softly bloom. The melody will pull you out of gray to guide you gently through the coming day. Yesterday was running way too fast. You made an effort just to make it last, but now the clock hands stumble on the dial. It takes a bit of time to find your smile. The future hides beneath the afternoon. We drift across a rhythm like a tune. The past is gone like water in a stream, leaving you wrapped inside a waking dream. The saxophone is breathing light and thin. A brand new quiet life is settling in. The shadows deepen by the garden wall. You do not need to hurry up at all. Just stay until the dusk begins to rise, with peaceful visions resting in your eyes. Your breath is slow within the summer haze, lost in the center of the turning days. A pair of leather gloves rests on the chair. The scent of roasted beans hangs in the air. A faded map lies folded on the wood, where shadows soften up the noontime glare. Oh, let the world revolve outside the door. We could not ask for anything much more. The rhythm sways beneath the cafe light, like gentle waves upon a distant shore. A tarnished silver ring sits on the chair. The light describes a dance upon the air. A vintage watch sits still beneath the wood, while quiet thoughts are hanging without care. Oh, let the world revolve outside the door. We could not ask for anything much more. The rhythm sways beneath the cafe light, like gentle waves upon a distant shore. But change will come as evening starts to grow. The streetlights blink a soft and golden glow. We hold the ghosts of people once we knew, and tuck them in a space where blossoms blow, beyond the things that every heart can show, into the tides where rivers learn to flow. Chords mingle with the air. A postcard sketch is resting on the wood, while music finds the patience to declare. Oh, let the world revolve outside the door. We could not ask for anything much more. The rhythm sways beneath the cafe light, like gentle waves upon a distant shore. The spoon clinks softly in the ceramic the shadows move to let the quiet pass, leaving only silence on the floor. The city paints a different kind of haze. A rain-slick street reflects the neon glow. Through frosted panes I watch the passing face. The rhythm of the train moves soft and slow. And here we find a quiet, gentle space, with coffee steaming in a porcelain cup. This elegant tempo time cannot erase, where weary souls can finally look up. The ticket windows close, the hour late. A distant saxophone begins to play, a melody that washes past the gate and steals the lingering blues of yesterday. And here we find a quiet, gentle space, with coffee steaming in a porcelain cup. This elegant tempo time cannot erase, where weary souls can finally look up. The gentle click of cups, a whispered word, the upright bass, a heartbeat, soft and deep, a symphony of moments softly heard, while city worries drift away to sleep. The shaker whispers soft and low, a soft departure moving with the flow. The rain outside, a peaceful lullaby beneath this tranquil urban sky. Marcus finds the rhythm in his ceramic teacup rim. He smooths the woven coaster with a thumb of steady tan. The harbor morning light begins to softly, slowly dim. He watches how the trawler boats are mapped out in a plan. The ink upon his postcard is a shade of fading sage, a souvenir of summers that have long since turned to dust. He finds another hollow line upon the heavy page, reflecting on the hinges and the slowly growing rust. The sugar crystals settle at the bottom of the brew. The sky is shifting colors from a gray to ocean blue. The piano notes are dancing where the light begins to play. It takes the dozen velvet cushions show where sunlight likes to spread. He listens for the echoes of a distant evening call. The silver spoon is balanced on the edge of patterned slate, beside a small medallion lost behind a marble chair. He checks his watch again and tries to bargain with the fate, and combs the sticky remnants of the ocean from his hair. The sugar crystals settle at the bottom of the brew. The sky is shifting colors from a gray to ocean blue. The piano notes are dancing where the light begins to play. It takes the heavy worry of the weary heart away. Yet somewhere in the pocket of his thin linen coat, he keeps a folded ticket from a train he never rode. It isn't just a paper scrap, a vessel for a boat. It's everything he harbored on the burdens that he towed. He changes perspective as he folds the paper square. The station isn't coming back, the whistle isn't real. He breathes a little deeper in the salt encrusted air, accepting how